guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kat Binder from North Point Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for Aquarius for 2020 December. So my aquas, let's take a look at what's going on in your inner world, outer world, and guidance from spirit. And I will be doing an extended for this video. I apologize for my other air signs. I think it was Libra and Gemini where I didn't do the extendeds. So if you want to purchase the extended, please click on the link below. And as you guys can see, I'm burning some frankincense because we love the frankincense. It's very purifying. It clears out your energy. So the reason why I'm doing that is because there's a lot of negative energy trying to bring down the collective right now. So if you've been feeling a lot of psychic attacks, just feeling very low vibe, it's really something in the air trying to get us down. And I think I spoke about this in my twin flame reading for the solar eclipse, so go check that out if you feel guided to. That something big is going to happen. The energies are certainly increasing. And I was actually watching, I think it's Victoria the Medium or Star Moon Angel 1111, and she was speaking about a conjunction going on the 21st of December. So I think it's a Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. I'm just going to check about that. I'm also going to do a reading, taking a look at the energies, and that's going to be general, so for all signs. So watch out for that, guys, because there's something big going on. There's something big going on. So yeah. So for Aquarius for today, I'm feeling like getting to the point of things, which is why I am just putting it all out there and getting to the point of many different things. But yeah, Aquarius, I'm seeing Queen of Swords, which is of course you guys, Aries. Why did I say Aries? No, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and she gets to the point. So if that's the energy you're in, then that's what it is. So Aquas, let's see what's going on in your inner world. Guys, I am melting today. It's so hot in Durban, and I've got to put lights on to do these videos. Please excuse me if I'm sweating all over the place. Sheesh. Okay, I'm going to have to move my hair here. Oh, it's hot, I'm dying. Let's take a look at what's going on in Aquarius's inner world. Page of Pentacles, amazing. So this is about communication, and as I've said, clear, cutthroat communication, being direct about what you want, but also the Page of Pentacles is learning a new skill. It's doing things differently because pages are like interns, you know? So that kind of reminds me of Ryan from The Office. So if you guys watch The Office, you'd know Ryan. But he's the temp. So I don't know why I'm getting temp vibes, but yeah. See what's going on. The Queen of Cups. So I feel like Aquarius, you on the inside need to be open or want to be open or are opening up to new experiences and doing things differently than the usual way that Aquarius usually does things. So we have Seven of Cups, and that's a bit of a confusion. That's a bit of having options. It's not knowing what to choose. You've got a lot of options. So I feel like I want to speak about this energy that I'm feeling as a whole for the collective. Very powerful energy coming in, and I spoke about it in my Libra or Gemini reading, in which I described it as sort of like a waterfall. So an active flowing water coming down. So that's like an active flowing energy coming down. So the top of the waterfall is the 5D, and the bottom pool where the water lands is the 3D, so the material world. And I feel like everything's going to be very easy and fluid to manifest at this point. So I'm feeling that for you guys in the internal world as well. Manifesting a lot of options here. But we'll take a closer look at what that Seven of Cups is as we go along. So by the way, guys, in the extended, I'm going to take a look at what's blocking you. Because as I've said, the collective is feeling a lot of negative energies coming through. And I took a break from doing the extendeds because they were so sort of heavy, purging, shadow side kind of energies, and it feels really dark sometimes. But it's addressing these kind of energies to clear the way or to bring it to your awareness so that you can actually utilize this very powerful opening energy that's coming through. So we have Page of Wands, and that's about following a path. You have two pages here. So with the Seven of Cups, those two pages are two different paths, two different ways of doing things, and two different opportunities. So right now, guys, on the inside, I feel like you've just opened up some sort of portal of something. I don't know what it is, Aquarius. What did you open? You opened the door to something, and you guys are going to get so many different opportunities to go in different directions and different paths. So It's going to be up to you which path you choose. But the fact is, you've got options, you know. Page of Cups, you have another page. Amazing. So the Page of Cups is a bit more creative. So look, you can go the traditional way. That's a path that's open to you. You can go the Page of Wands, which is spontaneous, fun, the untraveled road, the path less traveled. Or you can go Page of Cups, a little bit more creative, a little bit more intuitive. It's really up to you. And with the Seven of Cups here, you've got options, man. You've got plenty of options. And we have the Lovers, amazing. And the Lovers is about choice. Yes, it could be in a love relationship. So many of you guys, you could be opening up different suitors coming forward to date you, or different relationship options. It's because you're open. It's on the inside, Aquarius. And this is funny because I know Aquariuses tend to be a little bit emotionally aloof and detached. So on the outside, they don't, ow, sorry, I scratched my arm. They don't seem to be very Queen of Cups. Like I said, they're Queen of Swords. That's the energy that I felt. And I feel like that was necessary because it's drawing a difference between who you were then, Aquarius, the Queen of Swords, very direct, very cutthroat, and who you are now on the inside. It's like you're opening up. Either that or you're suffering through duality. So right now you on the outside are very stern and resting bitch face, but on the inside you're super, super open, right? The Queen of Cups here is you really have opened some sort of gateway or channel with your heart chakra. I'm saying crown chakra and throat chakra as well. So like I said in the beginning of this reading, you guys get to the point and you speak very directly. Something's been opened either way. And now you are attracting so many different opportunities, whether that's in love or whether that's life path. I'm getting for some of you guys, it's both or either or. Your life path will include love, career, and whatever else you want to manifest. But the Lovers, more importantly, is also about choosing what makes you happy. So guidance and message from Spirit here is, yes, you have options, but choose what makes you happy. Don't have it be ruled with the Queen of Swords too much, because she thinks sometimes too much with her head, you know. She's too logical. She needs to have a little bit of cup in her, so to speak. So let's take a look at what's going on in your outer world, because I'm super interested to know what are these opportunities. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so in the outer world, it's you going back and forth with these opportunities. I think on the inside, what's weird and what they're guiding me to say is you're the one creating these opportunities. But on the outside, because the outside world, you know, we live in a world where we need to make money, fit in, you know, the usual. So you're struggling a little bit with that. You're struggling with the logic a little bit. There she is. There she is, Queen of Swords. And look what she comes out with, guys. She comes out with the 9 and the 10 of Cups. Did I not say that the Queen of Swords needs a little cup in her? Well, there it is. So this is what's going on in your outer world. It's what I channeled. It's that duality going on of, you know, you're logical on the outside. As I said, Queen of Swords on the outside, Queen of Cups on the inside. And she needs to make a decision about what truly makes her happy. And this is what you're struggling with or balancing right now. But the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups is in the outer world. It's that, you know, it's a choice of, you know, now I'm seeing it's a choice of, do you want to be happy on your own? Because the 9 of Cups is obviously self-satiated energy. So you're good on your own, you're independent. These all cups belong to you. It may be a little smug and selfish, but not necessarily. It's just that you satisfy your own needs. You know what I'm saying? But she's looking towards the 10 of Cups here. If I can show you this, see how she's sort of looking towards the 10 of Cups. It's like she's deciding now, do I want to add that one more cup and make it a team effort? Because the 10 of Cups here involves a relationship or a love offer or a family dynamic or just a group activity compared to the 9. And there we have that Lovers in the inside as well. So it's choosing now. I know Aquas are very independent people. Do you want to be with somebody? This sounds a lot familiar to me because I did a reading, I think it was in, it might have been in September or August for Aquarius. And it was again an energy of choice. You get to choose. Whether you want to be happy single or happy in a partnership, but either way, I think you'd be happy. But I just heard, don't miss this opportunity. So whatever opportunity is coming in, you could be happier with somebody else. I mean, not necessarily, but we are obviously happy on our own first. We need to fill our own cup before we can ask anybody else to join us, you know. It's like, imagine you ask somebody for a tea party and there's nothing in the kettle or there's nothing in the teapot. What are you going to serve them? What are you going to pour for them? So you got to brew your own tea, fill that jug up, and then invite somebody to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe they can bring like biscuits or cakes or whatever. I don't know. Maybe some of you like tea. So see what else is going on in the outer world. The Four of Wands, this is union celebration, and the union is coming together with another person, but it's also reaping the harvest. So I see the Queen of Cups is looking towards the 10 and the 10 of Cups and the Four of Wands. This could be an engagement as well. So some of you guys, you may be considering taking your relationship to the next level. Or if somebody put that forward to you and sent you a message about it or wanting to take things to the next level, you're seriously considering it. You know, let's see what else. And we have the Five of Wands, so you have 4 and 5 of Wands. So there is a little bit of internal conflict here. And like I said, it's duality. It's you know, I am the Queen of Swords on the outside, okay? I don't love nobody. But then on the inside is like you're mush. So I think be mindful of the ego with regards to that. The Five of Wands here as well, it's internal conflict. You may be in conflict with wanting to be on your own, being happy on your own. But I sense a little fear with you, Aquarius. It's like scared to be happy with somebody else because you are so good on your own. You're worried that, you know, if I am with somebody else, you know, would I lose that essence of me being on who I am on the inside? So the High Priestess wanted to come out as well. And this is about going within and following your intuition. Again, Queen of Cups is also about intuition. King of Wands. So you could have a masculine energy that's coming through for you guys, who's the King of Wands. He's an action taker. He's big dick energy. You know, he's big daddy-o. He's confident. He's got a lot of passion. So somebody here may be wondering if it's just passionate or is it like the real deal, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it is, because the way he's staring at me right now, I feel like, no, he's like, no, it's the real deal. You tell that bitch it's a real deal. So yeah, big dick energy, it's real. Real big. Okay guys, let's take a look at some clarifiers for you. So if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. If you guys are new here, stay, enjoy the ride, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate support because fuck, YouTube's algorithm is like one of the toughest things in 2020. And I really want to get these messages out to as many people as they're meant to get to. So I know Spirit will handle a certain part of it, right? But then living in the real world, we also got to hustle, right? We also got to put in the effort. So let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords, interesting. So I just heard there's something about the Page of Pentacles. It's a message delivered that made you feel sort of stuck or trapped in your head and overthinking. It could also be that this particular path, it could be a more traditional path, as I mentioned earlier, makes you feel a little restricted. Because if you look at the energies of these two cards, this person has the wheel swirling in the center. She's very like sort of inward, I would say, very reserved. And then you look at this Page of Wands, and this person has that, you know, heart turning up to the sky energy. If you guys do yoga, you know what it is, heart openers, you know, open your chest to the sky. And she's throwing the wand in the air carelessly, so there's a little bit of a different type of energy going on here, where one path may be restricted, or you may have gotten a message that makes you feel stuck in your head. You're overthinking. But remember, Eight of Swords is mental entrapment, so at any point in time, if you're sick of that shit, you can get yourself out of your own goddamn mind. Sorry if I'm a bit cutthroat today, guys. It's that Queen of Swords energy. So let's take a look at the Queen of Cups. The Chariot, interesting. So the Chariot, I'm hearing reining it in, but this isn't you reining in your emotions. This is you opening up on the inside and then reining in the opportunities. And we have the Page of Cups again, and it's to clarify the Seven of Cups. So you guys, this is a very cup energy, which involves the emotions and relationships and matters of the heart, you know. So I feel like the one cup that you want to choose is the Page of Cups. So out of the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Cups, I think you want to choose the Page of Cups. And guess what? When you choose that Page of Cups, and you take his cup, and you add it to your Nine of Cups, you get the 10. So I think the message here, Aquarius, is there's a need in December to deliberate on choosing love. But it isn't like even deliberating or making the decision. It's the divine asking you to choose love. Follow your intuition with it. Don't overanalyze. I know, Aquarius, in the beginning of this reading, I said, you know, we're going to get to the point. We have that kind of energy. But there's a need to search deeper for the choice, and the choice is about choosing love somehow. Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Wands, I feel like it's that energy that I spoke about earlier, where you're a little bit scared to take this opportunity. And the Page of Wands here is above the Ten of Cups, and you're worried about choosing that one cup and then being in a relationship or being with somebody, and how that's going to affect your independent happiness. Like, you're scared. You're like, you know, I'm really happy on my own right now, but, you know, Aquarius, what if you could be just a smidge happier by accepting that other cup? And this guy's, I feel like he's the one, the King of Wands, I feel like he's the one telling me, but what if she'll be happier if she just accepted my cup? You know, he's kind of like a salesman, he's a businessman. He is very slick and suave, like he'll sell you anything, and he's trying to sell you his cup. I feel like he's really kind of pushing me on his behalf. His energy is just like, every time I look there, he's just like fucking staring at me. Like, okay, I get it. Let's see the Page of Cups for you guys. And you know what? I did a reading, I think it was last month, and the same pair came out. So this is like a reoccurring energy that's kind of following in. It seems to be a collective thing where a lot of feminines are Queen of Swords, so I'll cut your ass if you come in correct. And a lot of masculines are very passionate, and they're gonna how can I say this? I just took it out of me. They're gonna pursue you with an intensity that you can't say no. It's like, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Because they know you're the Queen of Swords. They know you're good on your own with the Nine of Cups. So whatever they offer you, gotta be really good. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups. Yeah. King of Wands, oh my god, okay. Yeah, I get it. You can't make this shit up, guys. And he, like I said, we have the Page of Cups to clarify the Seven of Cups, right? That's the one cup that you want to choose. On the inside, I think if you listen to your intuition with the High Priestess, that's the cup that you want instinctively deep down. And he's the one offering this cup. You want the Page of Cups. You know, the traditional route here with the Page of Pentacles, the one that you've always done, the tried and tested, it's restrictive. It's not allowing you to be as open as the Page of Wands. And you're worried with the Page of Wands to be that open, to follow that new path, to be spontaneous. Why? The Queen of Swords is that energy that likes to plan shit out. She likes to have a 9-to-5 schedule. So you gotta make a plan with her secretary to see her at lunch break or something, you know what I'm saying? But the King of Wands here is the one offering this Page of Cups, and he's selling his cup. He's like, no, tell the bitch, I got a good cup, she should choose it. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at the lovers. I'm super excited, I don't know why. But I was like, this reading, I've never had a reading that sort of linked up the cards so clearly in a long while. And as I channeled in the beginning, this is like, let's just get to the point. And the point is, Aquarius, you want the Page of Cups. If you don't know that by now, you need to go and meditate and sit with yourself, because you'll find out sooner or later, you do want the Ten of Cups. You do want the Page of Cups. At least, you want the cup. And the King of Wands has the cup. Let's take a look at the lovers. The Knight of Wands, yeah, so that's passion. choose passion. So I feel like you're conflicted because the Queen of Wands wants commitment. She wants tried and tested. But there's a shadow side to you that wants to go with that passion that's pulling you, even if it's not as committed. But I don't mean that committed in a relationship sense. I mean that it's not the tried and tested. That's what I mean, yeah. But you do have some conflict, and I feel like the conflict comes from the Knight of Wands, wondering, is this choice gonna be the solid choice, the best choice, or is it, just gonna be one of those fly-by-night type things? Let's take a look at the Two of Pentacles for my Aquas. Temperance. So you are trying to balance out. Temperance is about balance. It's about moderation. It's the angel of alchemy. It's mixing in the right, getting the right mixtures to make magic. The alchemist. So right now in your outer world, I feel like you're trying to do that. I feel if you're embarking on this relationship with the King of Wands there, I'm not even going to look at him now. It's like you're trying to balance your own independence and still being happy on your own, and managing this union and this Ten of Cups. That could be a little bit conflicting for you. I feel like it's not something out of your comfort zone. Take a look at the Nine of Cups. The Ace of Wands, amazing. So the Ace of Wands is the one that he's offering you, the King of Wands. It's a new opportunity. It's passion again. I mean, look at this wand, how beautiful this energy is. They're showing me the three base chakras. So that's the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. That's security, safety, confidence, and creation and sexuality. So there's a lot of that energy very deep rooted in this reading, and it's the same one that this guy is sort of carrying here. So there's something about this love connection that brings you. It also helps you with your own independence. It sets free your passion, because the Queen of Swords is a little bit icy. Like, she be an icy bitch sometimes. You know what I'm saying? She has resting bitch face. Like, you don't know her to be the Queen of Wands. You know her to be Queen of Swords. So that's what she is. But in this instance, it's like there's something about this love connection, something about the passion that ignites this, wish fulfillment in you as an independent person. Let's take a look at the Queen of Swords, and we have the World. Interesting. So the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're wrapping up the cycle of being the Queen of Swords. She was there for a purpose. I know it's you, Aqua. You are the Queen of Swords. But, that energy of being defensive, protective, cutthroat, being straightforward, that served a purpose. But now I feel like that purpose is coming to a completion. So now it's possibly time to melt down a little and be the Queen of Cups. Because what happens when you melt ice? It turns into water, which is the Queen of Cups. But it's also about the fact that the Queen of Cups is very knowledgeable. She has world knowledge. She's been around the world. She's had many experiences. So she knows her shit at the end of the day. This is also, I'm hearing this person sees you in the outer world as a person who has everything. Like you're the complete package, because we have the world here, and that's the whole entire globe, guys. Let's take a look at the Ten of Cups. The Knight of Cups. I love it. So yeah, somebody definitely wants to come offer you romance, offer you that sweet feelings, you know what I'm saying? Wow, I can feel the sweat running down my back. So hot. So hot. I feel like I'm melting. I feel like I'm the Queen of Swords right now, and I'm melting because it's so hot. Oh my god. With all the passion and the wands in this energy, I feel like this person wants to melt you with their passion, being passionate about you, so that you can eventually turn into the Queen of Cups. All mush and fluid. Alright, let's take a look at the Four of Wands. The Knight of Swords. Interesting. So you see how she's riding the wave? See, that's the bottom half of you melting. So it's like this union is meant to give you that balance, because, right, we have a wave, as I said, melting, turning you into liquid, Queen of Cups, and then we still have the Queen of Swords present at the top. And this is that divine balance. So the union here with this person or this relationship or this energy is meant to temper you to not be so icy, but not be so mushy at the same time. It's to be that balance of I can be solid and I can be liquid. As above, so below. As within, so without. This divine balance. Let's take a look at the Five of Wands. Okay, so two wanted to come out with the Five of Wands. The Sun and the Five of Pentacles. So this is the conflict. The conflict here is being, the Five of Pentacles is obviously this person is not accepting an offer. In this card, and this is not the way it's usually represented, because in the normal tarot it's just, actually it's two people, but they're being left out in the cold. In this card, one person's giving Five of Pentacles and the other one's so busy being sad they don't even notice they're getting fucking Pentacles, right? I feel like that's significant. And 5-5 is change, and then we have the Sun card, and that's the happiest card in the deck. So the conflict here is, it's purely up to you. You can choose here to deny the offer that's being given to you, and then you will feel sad. Like I said, don't miss an opportunity, or you can choose to be happy. So that's the conflict right now. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's self-sabotage. That's you cut yourself playing with the knife. So yes, you're the Queen of Swords. You own swords. Great. But don't cut yourself on your own sword, because your own sword can be very cutting. Meaning, you know, if you be too cutthroat, if you be too detached, you'll miss out on this opportunity and you will regret it later on. Okay, so let's get guidance from Spirit for you guys, and then I'm going to move into the extended. And remember guys, if you want to purchase the extended, please click on the link below. Also, if you want to book a personal reading, see whatever I have to offer for you guys in the description box. And also, if you want to join me on OnlyFans, you will get access for 1 monthly subscription to all the extended videos. So if that's an option for you, great. So what guidance do you want to keep, Aquarius? We have Mercury, open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard as well. Yeah, so I did say in the beginning of this reading there was an energy coming through of I need to be very straightforward. So yes, you can be straightforward, but make sure you're still doing it with love. So if you want to speak to this King of Wands, set up a meeting, you know, set up a lunch date, I don't know, speak. I'm hearing like soften your voice. Meaning, don't be so cutthroat and straightforward. Shit, I don't know. You guys are Aquarius, so I don't know about that. Aquarius can be very straightforward people. And we have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition, which is what I said with the High Priestess card. This is an intuitive thing. This isn't a logic, let's write a list of pros and cons thing, although you're well inclined to do that if you want. It's up to you. But you need to see something for what it is here. What it is if you follow your intuition will tell you what you want is the cup. Your intuition will tell you that this Knight of Wands, this King of Wands that ignites your own independent passion is the thing that you need to balance you out. And you do want the Ten of Cups with so-and-so here, King of Wands. Let's pick one more and then we'll wrap this up and I'll move on to the extended. Charity. Prayer and contemplation. Connect to the heaven, ask and you shall receive. So if you're still confused about, with the Seven of Cups here, if you're confused, it's like I said, prayer and contemplation, you need to meditate. Sorry, I'm losing my concentration a bit here because I can hear somebody walking around outside. And then we have the Miriam, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. It's about choosing love here, guys. It's about, you know, not letting your ego get in the way of missing an opportunity for a partnership that may seem unconventional because it's very different than what it should be on paper. But it's something that balances you out in a very tempered, divine way. Okay, Aquarius, that's my reading for December 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see some of you guys in the extended. Bye.